Good morning, everyone, and happy Earth Day. This is Heidi Mordhorst, teacher and poet, bringing you not one, but two poems today in celebration of Earth Day, also as part of my National Poetry Month project for 2020, in which I record poems. The poems I'm going to share with you today are not published in either of my books. One is old, written in 2009, and one is brand new. I just wrote it this morning. And I'm sharing these poems with you on Earth Day, wearing my globe earrings in celebration of our Earth, because Earth Day has always been really important to me. But when I wrote this first poem, I don't think that I realized just how much we needed to worry about Earth. Earth Day is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year. The first Earth Day was in 1970, 50 years ago. And for all that time, we've understood that we needed to take care of Earth. But I don't think any of us, including me, has really begun to understand until recently how much differently we need to live in order to say we're taking care of the Earth. So this first poem was written just to help kids understand what's happening as the Earth gets hotter and hotter, what we call global warming. And the way that I like to think about global warming, it reminds me to take care, better care of Earth, is I think about how when your body is sick, when a germ invades your body, a virus perhaps, your body gets hot and runs a fever. And that is your body's way of telling you that you're sick, that you need to slow down, that you need to take better care of yourself, that you need to rest and chill out to bring that fever down. As the Earth has been getting warmer and warmer over the last 50 to 100 years, that's almost the same thing. The Earth now has a fever. It's sick, and it's telling us it's sick. It's telling us we need to slow down, take a rest, take a break, bring that fever down, chill out, and cool out. So the first poem is to help kids think about that in a different way. I'm reading from my blog today online because these poems aren't published. This is what my blog looks like on the screen. And now I'm going to read to you Smaller Than I Thought, my first Earth Day poem for today. Smaller Than I Thought. Here at the Earth Day party in the park, they're cutting the Earth Day cake. Rich chocolate to stand for the soil, swirls of green and blue frosting to represent land and water. The white icing at the poles is melting under the unseasonably hot April sun. The cake is smaller than I thought. The pieces are small too. There's no point in asking for seconds. In fact, there isn't enough to go around. Some of us will have to share one slice of Earth Day cake between us. I don't know the kid who comes to sit beside me on the lawn. Let's take tiny nibbles to make it last longer, she suggests. I nod, and we gingerly dig our forks into one small slice of the Pacific. So that was Smaller Than I Thought, a poem written for kids. And if you are a kid, you might want to stop here. But if you are a kid who wants to hear more about a way to think about Earth Day in 2020 with a little more urgency and a little more power and a little more action, if you're an adult, please listen on. Now I'm going to share a poem that kind of goes with Smaller Than I Thought. It's called Silver Lining Moment. Silver lining moment. This is the everlasting straw that breaks the camel's back. The blue-green sea of frosting rising at our shores. This is the inconvenient truth that leaves the party in the park to knock on every door. No mud, no lotus. No dark of day, no night. We in the heartland with our Walmart plastic, we in the cities with our daily Amazon deliveries, this is where we see that us and them, that now and next are the same. This is where we see that practically everything we use and do must change. No digging gingerly with disposable forks. This is the gloves on, mask on, frontline dirty work of growing our own, of waiting for yeast, of acting as though we're sick, even without the proof of a test, of building the makeshift ventilator that allows the earth to breathe long enough to recover. Imagine. No threat of death, no action. Action tomorrow, today, now. That's my 2 poems for Earth Day. Thanks for listening. See you next time.